for the Pelicans. McCallum dishes to Barton. He feeds it to McCallum. Ring shot on the way, and he gets it to go. McCallum's got 4 this quarter. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. And Freak throws it down.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
McCallum, that 3 off the mark. Pelicans leading by 10. Evans passes to Freak. Back to Evans. Here's Freak.
Oh! Fast. Punches it down with pop.
And rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. So here's Gallinari. The Pelicans make their last shot. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Evans with some nice D.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
To the paint. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Peacock.
He's checked in for the Nuggets. Freaks checked in for New Orleans. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 13-4 run right now. New Orleans moving the ball around. That is good.
Assisted.
Freaks got 13 points in the second half.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Oh!
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And, guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Here's Barton. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
That's his first personal foul.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New Orleans?
Taking 2 shots.
I like the work they've done at the free throw line all throughout this game. They've been the aggressors.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Pelicans leading by 14. Freak kicks to Ajinça. Feeds it to Cole. Inside. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Holiday. That's 29 points for Freak.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Chandler against Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Chandler, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
The shot and game clock separated by 4.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg just with the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Here's Barton. And no good trying to get that one. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pelicans lead by 14. From
Every dime is a flake.
welcome back, fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. The Nuggets trail by 14. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Farid at the 4. Harris is out there with McCallum, and it's Bogut in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. The Pelicans shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Holiday with it, picked up by Harris, and that one's good. Freak.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And it's Gallinari missing.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Screen by Farid. And Gallinari kicks to Farid. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg.
It's this simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings.
Hard to block, no matter who's defending it.
Eric
Biggs.
Gordon, he's checked in
Ball
for
up
Drew
the rim,
Holiday.
Get it out to our guards so we can get out in transition.
Here's Freak. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their
We
pass.
got to be more physical on defense.
It is, partner. Their last
getting
10
to the
points
middle of the
have
floor.
all come off
Way
assists.
Let's catch up with Doris from the
Get into them
sideline.
on the perimeter.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Mike Malone as he addressed his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You have got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache. Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Freak's got 37.
And Clark, that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets, the one you didn't get, and then the one you allow the opponent to get.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
What a night so far for Farid. He has 8 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
And it easily could have been more. He's played an effective game at that end of the floor.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
No good on that one. That one misses.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Now here's Evans. It's stolen by Bogut. Here's McCallum. Will it go? And finished off by Bogut.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. Martin's checked in for Gary Harris.
Personal foul. Substitution for the Nuggets. Will Barton.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Barton. Here's Fareed. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Gordon dishes to Freak. The kick out to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 7 points for Tyreke Evans.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And so it's New Orleans with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Dishes to Freak. Stolen. Gallinari with it. Evans picks him up. Here's Fareed. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
Hard to say now how the final 2 games between them will play out, Greg, but one thing's certain. I mean, they're going to go at each other. This has become a very intense matchup.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Following the miss by Gary Harris from deep.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
Now, here's Nurkic. And another miss by Denver. It's intercepted. Dunleavy kicks to Galloway. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's good. And so Galloway with the assist. Freak with it. The tray gets the bucket.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet Freak. He simply had a dominant third quarter, and it quickly became apparent he wanted to exert his control over the tempo of the game.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.